Okay, hi, my name's Emma, and before I begin, I'm just going to give a little overview of my lesson so it makes sense. I am going to be reading the book The Day the Crayons Quit, and it's kind of hard because it's on my iPad because of Corona. I couldn't get an actual copy of it, but I will be reading it on this book, and then I have a couple boards. I have a fringe board regarding just normal fringe board questions. I also made a fringe board specifically about the different colors that are in the book because each crayon has a different color. And then I also have my core board. So I'm going to do my best to, excuse me while I just switch around a bunch, but press the words that I need. If this was a real classroom, I would most likely have it in a huge form so that all students can answer it. This lesson is for first graders in inclusive general education settings, so students of all abilities, and they would all be answering on the communication board, and if they could talk, they could talk. If they could verbally speak, they could say what they were pressing. Okay, hi class. Today we are going to be reading the book The Day the Crayons Quit. But before we begin, I'm going to ask you, what do you feel like today? Do you feel good? Do you feel angry? Do you feel sad? Or do you feel tired? Now I am going to open the book, so please be looking at me and at the book. The Day the Crayons Quit. One day in class, Duncan went to take out his crayons and found a stack of letters with his name on them. This is the red crayon. The red crayon. Hey Duncan, it's me, Red Crayon. We need to talk. You make me work harder than any of your other crayons. All year long I wear myself out, coloring completely red things like apples, fire hydrants, and everything else that is red. I even work on holidays. I need a rest. Your overworked friend, Red Crayon. Red Crayon is tired. Next we have the purple crayon. Dear Duncan, all right, listen. I love that I'm your favorite crayon for grapes and dragons and wizards, but it makes me crazy that so much of my gorgeous color goes outside the lines. If you don't start coloring inside the lines soon, I'm going to completely lose it. Your friend, the purple crayon. I have a question for you guys. What do you think purple crayon feels like? Does he feel angry? Or is he sad? Is the purple crayon angry or he's sad? Remember, we are talking about purple. Next, we are talking about the beige crayon. The beige crayon. He looks like this. Dear Duncan, I'm tired of being called light brown because I am neither. I am beige and I am proud. I'm also tired of being second place to Mr. Brown Crayon. It's not fair that he gets all the bears and ponies and things like turkey dinner. If I'm lucky, I get that. When's the last time you saw a kid excited about coloring turkey? Your beige friend, the beige crayon. Next, we are talking about gray. Duncan, gray crayon here. You're killing me. I know you love elephants, and I know that elephants are gray, but that's a lot of space to color in all by myself. And don't even get me started on rhinos, hippos, and humpback whales. Do you get how big those animals are? I need a break. Your very tired friend, Gray Crayon. Next, we're talking about white. Dear Duncan, you color with me, but why? Most of the time, I'm the same color as the page you are using. White. If I didn't have a black outline, you wouldn't even know I was there. I'm not even in the rainbow. I'm only used to color snow. Your empty friend, White Crayon. He had to color on black. Next, we are talking about the black crayon. Hi, Duncan. I hate being used to draw the outline of things that are colored in by other colors, all of which think they're brighter than me. It's not fair when you use me to draw a nice beach ball and then fill in the colors of the ball with all the other crayons. How about a black beach ball sometime? Is that too much to ask? Next, the green crayon. Dear Duncan, as green crayon, I am writing for 2 reasons. One is I'd like to say that I like my workloads of crocodiles, trees, dinosaurs, and frogs. I have no problem and wish to congratulate you on a very successful coloring things green career so far. The second reason I write is for my friends Yellow Crayon and Orange Crayon, who are no longer speaking to each other. Both crayons feel like they should be the color of the sun. Please help me out. Your happy friend, Green Crayon. Next, we're talking about the Yellow Crayon. Dear Duncan, Yellow Crayon here. I need you to tell Orange Crayon that I am the color of the sun. I would tell him, but we are no longer speaking, and I can prove I'm the color of the sun. Last Tuesday, you used me to color in the sun on your Happy Farm coloring book. In case you've forgotten, it's on page 7. Your pal and the true color of the sun, Yellow Crayon. The next crayon is Orange Crayon. Dear Duncan, I see Yellow Crayon already talked to you, the big whiner. Anyway, could you please tell Mr. Tattletale that he is not the color of the sun? I would, but we're no longer speaking. Both the Monkey Island and the Zoomkeeper in your page at the zoo, I am the orange sun. You hear? Your pal and the real color of the sun, Orange Crayon. Now, I have a question for you. Who is your favorite crayon? What's your favorite crayon? Do you like orange or do you like yellow? Orange or yellow? The next crayon is the blue crayon. Dear Duncan, it has been great being your favorite color this past year and the year before that and the year before that. I have really enjoyed all the oceans, lakes, rivers, raindrops, rain colors, and clear skies. But the bad news is that I am so short and stubby, I can't even see over the railing in the crayon box anymore. I need a break. Your very stubby friend, Blue Crayon. The last 2 colors are the pink crayon and the peach crayon. Duncan, okay, listen here, kid. You have not used me once in the past year. Is it because I'm a girl color? Your little sister uses me all the time, and I thank her for letting me be her little princess coloring book crayon. Please just add a splash of pink. Your unused friend, Pink Crayon. And finally, the peach crayon. Hey, Duncan, it's me, Peach Crayon. Why did you peel off my paper wrapping? Now I'm naked and embarrassed to leave the crayon box. I don't even have any underwear. How would you like to go to school naked? I need some clothes. Help, your naked friend, Peach Crayon. Well, poor Duncan just wanted to color, and of course he wanted his friends to be happy, and that gave him an idea. When Duncan showed his teacher his new picture, she gave him an A for coloring and an A+ for creativity. Now that we learned about every single color in Duncan's crayon box, I want to ask you, what is your favorite crayon? What's your favorite crayon? and choose one of these colors. Now the book is finished. We are finished.